guys, this week is Cinco de Mayo. You can make something perfect to celebrate the week. We've got Chef Gay Standoffs with Tony Stachary. Thank you so much for being here.
And thank you. I mean, it's warm outside.
Yeah, a little. It's
but
back.
That's okay.
That's okay.
We're making a casserole that you can serve any time of the year.
Sure.
Anytime. So we're using Tony Stachary's new chili mix, and I'm gonna let you cook today.
Yeah. Okay. So tell me what you've got started here. You were telling me it's just ground beef right now, and you added some spice.
And put your tomatoes.
Okay.
That's a can of Rotel tomatoes.
Got some sizzle in there.
I don't want to splash on your pretty dress.
Oh, no, it's okay.
And then today we're using Tony Stachary's chili mix. It's brand new. I'm gonna let you pour that in there.
Yum. This smells amazing.
They have mild and original, so this is a little more spicy than the mild.
Yeah.
It's so easy though.
What I love specifically with like Mexican dishes too, I've been trying in our house at least to cook at home and then make it big enough for me and my husband to eat it the day after as well. This is one of those like recipes that stays good in the fridge, but sometimes is even better after it sits for a little while.
Yes, and put in 2 cups of water to that, and while that's cooking, I'm gonna make our casserole, or start it at least.
Yeah, so how do you do that?
But I try to bring some of the new products to your attention here. I found this in one of your grocery stores. It's awesome. It's a huge container of more spice seasoning. I love that. So while that's cooking, I'm going to start this, and we'll kind of go slow and talk about Tony a little bit. You know, he started this business out of the back of his car, and it's our 50th anniversary this year. So awesome.
Well, happy anniversary to you guys. I'm interested to see how you do this. I've never made a casserole like this before.
I know, so I bought some chips. Yeah, I crushed them up like this, or you can use shells, the taco shells, and we're just going to start layering it.
Ah, so this is more so of a layered.
Yes.
Okay.
And you're going to keep cooking this, and then it'll get thick, and we're going to layer that as well.
Oh, this sounds so good. So again, you can find all of these products at your local stores. We love to have Chef Gay on the show, and Tony Stachary's as well. Tell me about some of the things you've got over here. Tony Stachary's dirty rice. You guys, I see a box right there.
I know.
One of my favorites.
So I bought this at your local store here. I was looking for the Spanish rice, but this will do. I'm going to make a Spanish Mexican rice at the last segment of this show. So it's very good too, but the dirty rice is good as well.
Yeah. If you don't know, Chef Gay travels all the way from Louisiana to come with us. I just asked her because I know a lot of you probably went. Garth Brooks last weekend was at LSU Stadium. I said, "Were you there?" And she said, "No."
The only one of my entire group that wasn't there, but I heard it was amazing.
It sounded awesome, and if you went, there are reports coming out here in the last day or so saying that LSU actually recorded a small earthquake when he sang "Callin' Baton Rouge," and so that is insane to me. But always so much fun in Louisiana. We love to have her. We're thankful that she travels all the way down here to be with us. We will continue this coming up next. What are we going to do with Joe in the next segment?
So we're going to finish our dish here and pop it in the oven, a 350-degree oven that we preheated. And Joe's going to taste it.
Oh, lucky Joe.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about Tony Stachary's 50th anniversary. That's amazing. I can't believe that little man's been around.
I know. 50 years. We're so thankful for him and your guys' business as well. It always is so delicious every time she's here. So we're going to continue this next on Studio 10.
Happy pre-Cinco de Mayo. We are here with Chef Gay from Tony Stachary's. Good to see you again, Gay.
Good to see you, Joe.
So, tell us what we've been making this morning.
We're making a layered Mexican casserole using Tony Stachary's chili mix, because everybody thinks chili is for the winter only. It's not. You can put it over hot dogs. You can put it on this casserole.
I could eat this any day of the week, any time of the year. So you wanted me to start layering this, right?
I did. So we made the chili with some Rotel tomatoes, and then you layer that on top of there, and I'll put the onions on top of that. Okay. And this is one of those dishes that's economical. If you've noticed the grocery store prices lately.
Oh yeah, everything's going up, right?
Yes, and these mixes are like $1.50. So stock up your pantries on things like this to save money.
To save money and to save you time, right? Because everything you need is right in that mix.
Yeah, and you were just telling me about your children's schedule. They would love this.
Yeah, they certainly would. We are going nonstop, as are so many other parents out there. So if you need a quick, easy dinner recipe that you can throw together and have it taste fantastic. Why not try out this option, especially this Thursday for Cinco de Mayo?
Yeah, so we put the onions on top, and now I'm putting some jalapenos.
The only thing is my kids wouldn't eat the jalapenos.
Well, you can leave these off.
You can leave that off if
and
you
put
want.
some corn.
Yeah, there you go.
This is great with corn. So I'm going to put our chips on the
More
next layer.
chips.
More chips. And you see how pretty it's going to be? And
I do.
how pretty it turns out. I've been bringing this around to my friends' houses to try it out on them, all those new recipes I do. So they love it.
You know the old food groups pyramid that they used to have, the food chart?
Yes.
So Chelsea has one of those, and #1 on her food pyramid is chips. That's the #1 source of her food
Which
intake.
she's feeding for two, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we got that going on, and so this was the finished version of what we're
Yes,
working
and
on
I
here?
put you a little bit there so you could
Ooh,
try
I get to try it out.
It tastes like a tamale enchilada all wrapped up in one. I love this recipe. It's one of my favorites, and it'll be one of your favorites as well. You can put corn on it. You could put, anything on this layer. Isn't that good?
Wow.
I love that. I love this. And then we're going to top it off with some onions, some cheese, and then we're going to pop it in a 350-degree oven for 30 minutes. That's it.
I love the amount of heat in this.
Yeah.
It's not too much, but it adds a perfect amount of flavor. Well done, Chef Gay.
Thank you very much. I love coming here because you have a lot of people that eat.
Yes, we certainly do. All right, so when we come back, you're going to make something called dirty rice, correct?
It's going to be a Spanish rice, but
Ooh, a Spanish rice.
I could only find the dirty rice mix in your store, so we're going to use this and make it into a Spanish dish.
All right, stick around. You don't want to miss that. Chelsea, my problem is I'm trying to do this diet thing right now, and I want to eat all of this.
You guys, and he's doing really well, but I will say for lunch,
Thanks, friend.
he's drinking chocolate water with like protein.
Chocolate
and
water?
Michael, it's like some protein and you mix it with water and it literally is like chocolate water, but I will take the chips over that any day.
Chelsea just sitting on the beach eating chips, living the life.
Living the large life, huh?
Back with Chef Gay from Tony Stachary's. Chef Gay, so far we made this. Tell the folks what this is.
Yes, this is our layered Mexican dish made with Tony Stachary's chili mix. It's delicious and easy to do and won't break your budget.
And as I mentioned before, I love the heat factor. Not too much, just right. Perfect accentuation of the flavors. Delicious. You've got to try that out. What are you going to work on this segment?
Yeah, this is ready in 20 minutes. Cook it for 30 and you're gone. You're done.
Good to go.
So we're making we're going to make a Cajun Mexican rice.
Okay.
Because I couldn't find my Spanish rice in the stores here, so I got the dirty rice.
Cajun Mexican rice. I like the sound of that.
Us Cajuns, we can make anything.
Sure.
So I'm putting in our mix in some boiling water. That's 2 cups of boiling water.
Okay.
And I'm going to let you add our other ingredients.
Does it matter the order?
Nope. This is going to kick it up
Just one at a time. We got green onions.
There you go. Some garlic, about a tablespoon.
Mm-hmm.
Half a cup of Rotel tomatoes.
Uh-huh.
Some frozen.
Half a thing of frozen stuff.
It was a cup, but it's a half a cup of frozen corn.
See, this is why they don't let me do stuff around the place.
Hey, it's okay.
Yep.
Everybody does it in their kitchen too, right?
That's right. That's right.
So you're going to stir this up real well and then put a lid on it. It calls for cilantro. We were talking about this. Cilantro, I don't eat cilantro.
So many people love cilantro. Some people have a genetic aversion to cilantro.
It is, and I have that. So I'm not going to put it in here.
Sure.
But you can at home. So cilantro goes, and then you cover it up and cook it for 20 minutes, and it's ready to serve with your Mexican casserole.
So you've got the casserole over here. You've got this. You can make one and not the other. You can make both. You can do whatever you want coming up for this Cinco de Mayo. And if people want to learn more about all these things from Tony Stachary's, where can they go for more information?
Go to their website, www.tonystachary's.com. And they also have this cool little cookbook on there. It's like $3.95 for 90 recipes. This is awesome.
That is awesome. And look at all those different varieties of products, so many different flavors that you can infuse into your cuisine.
And when you go to the grocery store, you can find things like this here in Mobile. This big, large container of more spice seasoning, Creole Nashville seasoning, the bold. They have many seasonings.
You never want the spice to run out of your life.
No, I like that.
Thanks.
That could be a tagline.
There you go. Tony Stachary's lots of great recipes. Yes, it is Cajun and Creole cuisine, but you can use it to make any dish you want, including all these Mexican dishes for Cinco de Mayo. Chef Gay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, Joe. Thank you.
Almost time to eat, Chelsea.